everyone. Let me turn this up a bit. Okay. As you can probably tell by the title, this is my next Let's Play of Pokemon Fire Red. But this is a special playthrough, as this will be a Nuzlocke challenge. For those that don't know, a Nuzlocke challenge is, well, it's no secret that Pokemon games are pretty easy. So, in order for experienced players to make the game harder, they implement a special set of rules. The first one being that if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and you can't use it ever again. And the second rule is, for every new route, you can only catch the first Pokemon you see. Now, let's say I see a Rattata, but I want a Pidgey, but I only run into a Rattata. That's the only thing I can catch. And if I make it faint by accident, then too bad, you're shit out of luck. Anyway, my name's Ben, so that's what I'm going to name my character. And some people make Nuzlockes harder, like no items. I'm not doing that, I'm just doing a standard Nuzlocke because that's hard enough. And I'm going to name my rival Drew after my real life rival. We're both 19 years old and play Pokemon. So, and oddly enough, he actually lives with his grandpa. His grandpa doesn't forget his name, though. That just, since Blue lives with his grandpa Oak, that's just, you know what. And first thing I'm going to do is change the text speed. Okay. There we go. And I'm also going to get the potion out of my PC, just because I want that easy level 6. Now, oops, didn't mean to deposit an item. Now, the Nuzlocke doesn't start officially until you get Pokeballs, alright? So it's alright to run into Pokemon on Route 1, and it's okay to lose the first rival battle. But the Nuzlocke does not start until you get your first Pokeballs. And of course, Oak stops us. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in that grass. You need your very own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Sorry, I can't do a good Oak impression. So I may make odd impressions. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Drew, let me think. Ah, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Ben. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha-ha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on. Choose.
Gramps, no fair. What about me?
Be patient, Drew. You can have one too. So, who am I going to choose? Here's a hint. No, not Bulbasaur. No, not Squirtle either. Yes, I'm going with the fan favorite, Charmander. But the reason for that is because fire types are really good offensively. There's no Stealth Rock because it doesn't exist now, which is what killed Charizard. Oh, and another Nuzlocke rule, you gotta nickname every Pokemon, so... what's a good... Alright, since he's a lizard, I'll name him... Then... I think you probably know what I'm going to name him. Thin Lizzy. it's a rock band, and since he's a lizard, Lizzie, Thin Lizzy. As I was going over the Cock and Carrot Mountains. I'm not gonna sing for you. I'll take this one then. Drew, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for making you stupid. But I'm sure you understand.
Wait, Ben, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on.
I'm kidding. Rival Drew would like to battle.
Squirtle!
Charmander!
And yes, that was me. I actually do think I do a pretty good Squirtle impression. Oh, for Pete's sake. Shut up, Oak. I know. I've been battling since I was about 6, 7, 8. So I'm 19 years old now, so I know how to battle. So, basic strategy for those that don't know, all 3 of you, just use the regular offensive move. Charmander is usually the best for this because he's the strongest as far as physical power goes. And we defeat Squirtle and instantly get level 6, so that's good. Well, I'll explain a little how EVs work, since that may be something that non-experienced Pokemon players know about, or don't know about. Anyway, what an EV stands for is effort value. I mean, if you want an in-depth explanation, then just look up EV training guide or something. Alright, this Pokemon doesn't count because we don't have Pokeballs yet. Alright, like I said, the Nuzlocke doesn't officially start until you're able to get Pokeballs. But you can still train on them for experience, which I would recommend. You want to get every bit of experience as you can in this game. Holy shit! Damn, I hate critical hits. Anyway, the reason I chose to do this now is because there's a new Pokemon anime called Pokemon Origins, and it focuses on first generation, which is what my friends and I all grew up with. I mean, they're the most simple designs, but still they're also the most lovable. And I'm gonna look like a pussy for this, but I'm gonna use a potion against the Rattata. And yeah, I'm sorry that I canceled my Super Mario Brothers LP. It's just my computer fucked up, and it just wasn't really getting enough views or anything to really go through all that to get back to where I was. And Charmander learned Ember. Thank God. That's gonna be really good. Well, for this much part of the game. Pidgey. Honestly, I don't know which one I'd rather catch. Both Pidgey and... Oh, I should have used Ember. Both Pidgey and Rattata suck. Although, a lot of people seem to get pretty far with those Pokemon in Nuzlocke challenges. It's just... Pidgey of the 2 is better, but there's a far superior Pokemon to Pidgey, which is either both Fearow and Dugtrio. Or, Dugtrio. I mean Dodrio. Those names are similar. And, yeah, go to the Pokemart, get Professor Oak's Parcel. I'm assuming if you're watching a Nuzlocke challenge, you know this game, and you just want to see a special challenge, like me. So, like I said, some Nuzlockes, they either allow one Pokemon Center visit per city. I don't do that. Some don't allow any at all. Although, that's really not possible on this because you'll run out of PP and there's no way to plant berries. So, on our way back down to Pallet Town. And the Nuzlocke still has not officially started because we're not able to buy Pokeballs yet. As soon as we go back to the mart and buy our... Actually, wait. Professor Oak will give you 5 Pokeballs, and that'll be when the Nuzlocke officially starts. Oh, Ben! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? And I delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you.
Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for?
All right. I have a request for you two. On the desk, there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon that you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Ben and Drew, take these with you. That rhymes. Ben and Drew, take these with you. And we got our Pokédex. You know what a Pokédex is. Okay, now that we've got Pokeballs, our Nuzlocke has officially started. And blah blah blah, he's talking about how he wanted to fill the Pokédex when he was younger. And Gary says, don't talk to his sister. But actually in Red, Blue, Yellow, you wouldn't want to talk to his sister because the town map took up valuable space and you couldn't get rid of it. Because not only was there limited bag space, there was limited PC space, and you couldn't get rid of key items, so it was better to just never grab it. In here, key items don't take up space in the regular bag, so it's fine to just... It doesn't take up any space. Alright, here we go. First Pokemon that we're going to catch. And it's a Rattata. Well... Should I scratch it? Okay. I'm not gonna get any lower than that. Don't want to risk a critical hit. That's something to know in a Nuzlocke challenge. Critical hits happen. Hacks happen. Alright. We got Rattata. Alright. Well, it's a good name for a Rattata. Fangs. I don't know. I haven't picked the names in advance, so... Anyway, that's our first Pokemon other than our starter. And you can't catch this Pidgey because it's not the first Pokemon of the route. And if it were another Rattata, we couldn't catch that one either. Because it's got to be the first Pokemon. That Pokemon that is right there. And... Ah, shit. I just realized a name I could have named Rattata. Oh, well. I should have named him Rat after the band. What's his nature? Jolly. That's actually good nature. Calm. I'm not sure what that does. I'm pretty sure that's a defense-raising nature, which I guess is alright for Nuzlocke. Because, I mean, you don't really want frail Pokemon in Nuzlocke. And, just to be safe, I'm going to heal Pokemon. Normally at this point I would grind off screen, but since it's a Nuzlocke challenge, I must be completely honest with you. And so you know that I'm not cheating out on anything, I'm going to train with this Rattata. So, while I grind, I'm going to speed up. I like Visual Boy Advance for this. And if this annoys you, I'm sorry. But it's better than just skipping, because if I just skipped, then there'd be no way to prove that this was legitimate. Alright, Fangs grew to level 3, Charmander grew to level 8, alright. Alright, another Pidgey. Just because it's going fast, it makes me want to talk fast, you know? Alright, one more, I'll heal. Oh my fuck! A goddamn shiny Pidgey! What the fuck? Look at that! I never got a shiny Pidgey in game. Granted, Pidgey's a shitty Pokemon. I got a much better one, Tentacle, but oh my god! Oh well. For my actual Pokemon teams, I just use action replays and stuff. You know, and I'm not gonna speed through this one. This is rare, and I'm gonna kill it. Man, something wants me to catch it, but sorry. This isn't on an actual game, so I didn't even level up from it. Alright, gonna grind just a little more. Wow. I can't believe that. But like I was saying, I just use action replay and that kind of stuff when I build real teams, because you could call it cheating, but I really don't give a shit, because if you're going to be a competitive battler, you gotta quote-unquote cheat. Because it's not really cheating, because you're not giving them stats that aren't possible. Just, you're not wasting your time that way. It's like, find out, oh, the IVs are shitty, or, oh, this set doesn't really work out, and, oh, the metagame's changing. That kind of stuff. I mean, you gotta change your teams every now and then. I was actually expecting to go to the Pokemon Center after that. If this annoys you, I can mute this. But, just leave that in the comments. Precision is hard on a sped up ROM. Alright. Oops. If I accidentally catch a Pokemon, I just gotta release it. I mean, it's not like if you accidentally catch one while in speed up, it's not like, ugh, just get rid of it, throw it away. I feel like level 6 will be a good level for Rattata. Alright? Because it evolves at level 18. Alright, Charmander's level 9. Gonna heal a little. Like I said, this isn't one of those like one Pokemon Center per city. This is just a regular Nuzlocke, and you can grind all you want. Going on 20 minutes here soon. So I think what I'm gonna do is get it up to level 6 and then go to the next route, catch a Pokemon there, and I'll probably end the video there. Alright. I'm asking alright, like I'm actually asking you. It's kind of funny because, oops, you know, to be honest, Rattata probably could fight right now, but Rattata's still a weak Pokemon. Here. Heal again. Yeah, this video might be a little longer than 20 minutes. I don't care. Alright. Actually, never mind. This probably won't do it. I was thinking... this one might be the one? That levels up Rattata. Alright. Okay, those are decent stats. Well, alright. I'm sorry for that obnoxious speed up. Like I said, if you don't like it, just tell me in the comments, mute that shit. And I can just mute it at that point. So, anyway, on to our next route. And after we catch a Pokemon here, or fail, that's also likely, then we will end the video there. Yes! Mankey! I don't want to keep Rattata in for this because it's a fighting type. I'm almost afraid to scratch it. I could scratch it one more time, but like always, I'm not going to risk a critical hit. Come on, let's go. Yes! I love that jingle way more than the new one. Dun, 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 dun. I like this one better. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we got a fighting Pokemon. Alright, what am I going to name Mankey? Actually, you know what? I was going to name it Spanky, but I'm going to rename Rattata Rat after the band Rats. So I'm going to do all musical references if I can. So I will name Mankey Monkey from... Where's the K? Oh. From Corn. Alright. And... yeah, that about wraps up this episode. So next time we will grind up Mankey a little and possibly grind Rattata some too. And, well, I don't want to spoil it, even though you probably all know what's going on. And, alright. So, next time I will do other stuff. Bye.